Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Naeem Muzaffar. Today we will prove fundamental law of trigonometry. Let alpha and beta be two angles, and then cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta, which is called fundamental law of trigonometry. For this proof, we will consider a unit circle like this. Let this is a circle, and this is x-axis lying along diameter of the circle and passing through center of the circle is O. Now take a point A on the circumference of the circle with coordinates cos alpha and sin beta. If we draw a ray which passes through point A and vertex at origin O, then this ray OA makes an angle alpha with positive x-axis. This is x-axis. Now we choose a point B with coordinates cos beta and sin beta. If we draw a ray passes through point B and vertex at origin, and this ray OB make an angle beta with positive x-axis. Due to this angle beta, the coordinates are cos beta and sin beta. The ray OA making an angle alpha with positive x-axis. Due to this alpha, the coordinates of point A are cos alpha and sin beta. I explain that how can we write point A like cos and sin in this form. Actually, these are polar coordinates. In general, in Cartesian form, in xy plane, if there is some point P with coordinates x, y, and the position vector of point P, OP, is denoted by some r. R is a scalar number. If we draw a perpendicular on x-axis, then what is meant by this point xy? What is this x? Actually, this is x coordinate. X is the distance from origin to this point. This is x. What is y? Y is the vertical height of this point from x-axis. This is called y. This position vector OP make an angle theta with positive x-axis. Then we can write such as cos theta, this angle theta, cos theta is equal to, now this is the right angle triangle O, and suppose this is point C, OCP, then OCP is the right angle triangle, and cos theta is what? Base upon hypotenuse. What is base? This is x. And hypotenuse what? R. So we can write cos theta is equal to x upon r. By cross multiplication, r into cos theta is equal to x. R cos theta is equal to x. Now for sin theta, we know that sin is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? Perpendicular is y. Therefore, this is y upon r. We can write y is equal to r sin theta. Now, if r is equal to 1, then x is equal to what? 1 cos theta, and y is equal to sin theta only. X is equal to cos theta and y is equal to sin theta when if r is equal to 1. Now, by substituting the values of x and y here in point P, we can write x equal to cos theta. The x coordinate is what? Cos theta. And y coordinate is what? Y is equal to sine theta. Substituting the values of y here, this is sine theta. By the concept of this polar coordinates, here we have chosen the point A as cos alpha sine beta. Sorry, here this is the again also alpha sine alpha. Okay, this is cos alpha and sine beta. X coordinate is in cos with angle subtended with the positive x-axis. The ray OA making an angle alpha with positive x-axis. Therefore, this is cos alpha sine alpha, and ray OB making an angle beta with positive x-axis. Therefore, coordinates of B are cos beta and sin beta. By joining AB, this. Now we choose a point C on circumference such that if we join OC, we draw a ray which passes through point C and vertex at O and OC. We choose a point C in such a way that if this is the point D, this point is D, then the distance CD and AB are equal. And similarly, the measure angle DOC is equal to measure angle BOA. Now, first we calculate what is the angle this from A to B. What is this angle? We know very well that OA making an angle alpha from this is what? Angle alpha, and this is angle beta. From this point to this point, this angle is what? Beta. If we subtract beta from alpha, then we get this angle. This is what? Alpha minus beta. Okay, this is alpha minus beta, and measure angle BOA is equal to measure angle DOC. You can say that XOC. We have chosen a point C in such a way that the angle XOC is equal to angle BOA. Therefore, here we can see that this is a unit circle. Then coordinates of point D are what? 1, 0. Because this is x-axis. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. And from point O to point D, this is the radius of this circle. And in case of a unit circle, radius is equal to 1. Okay. Then from point O to point C, this is also radius. OD and OC are equal to each other. And similarly, OB and OA are equal to each other. Now you can see that what is the angle between D and C? What is this angle? If we talk about this angle, as you know, we have chosen a point C in such a way that angle XOC is equal to angle BOC, then this is also angle alpha minus beta. Okay. Now we can decide that this is the triangle COD and this is triangle AOB. In both triangles, the angle alpha minus beta and alpha minus beta are equal to each other. The one angle and two sides, OD and OC, These both are radius of the circle are equal to each other, and OB and OA also radius of the circle, these are also equal to each other. Now in these two triangle, there is one angle alpha minus beta, and two sides are equal to each other. Therefore, triangle AOB and triangle COD are congruent. We can say that triangle AOB and triangle COD are congruent. Now, if these triangles are congruent, then the AB distance and CD distance are also equal to each other. You can say that AB distance is equal to CD distance. You know that this AB is a vector. This is not a distance. Because distance is a scalar quantity and vector is else something. In vector, we need a direction. Therefore, when we apply a modulus, when we take a modulus or magnitude of a vector, then this is what? A distance, or you can say that this is a length or norm or magnitude. Now, distance AB is equal to distance CD. And what are the coordinate of point C? The coordinate of C are also cos angle between C and D. What is C and D? Angle between x-axis and angle between C. This is alpha minus beta. Therefore, coordinates of C are cos alpha minus beta and sine alpha minus beta. Now, we take square on both sides of this equation, and we get AB square is equal to CD square. Now, what is distance formula? If in xy plane there are some 2 points, this is P1 with coordinates x1, y1, and this is point P2 with coordinates x2, y2. How can we calculate this distance d? You can also say that distance from P1 to P2. What is the formula for the calculation of length in space? In two dimension. This is in xy plane. There are 2 dimensions. Then d is equal to distance from P1 to P2 is equal to square root of difference of x coordinate of both point x2 and x1, difference of x2 and x1, x2 minus x1 whole square plus difference of y coordinates square, y2 minus y1. This is the distance formula. Because of this square root, if we take square on both sides, we get d square is equal to p1 p2 square is equal to x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. To removing this square root, we have to take square on both sides of this AB and CD. Now, again writing AB whole square is equal to CD whole square. With the help of this distance formula, we calculate the distance from A to B. This is AB distance. Where is point A? This is point A in space. Cos alpha, sin alpha. This is the point B with coordinates cos beta, sin beta. By using this distance formula, what is this distance formula? The difference between x coordinates whole square What are the x coordinate of this point B? This is cos beta. And what is the coordinate of this point A? This is cos alpha. Therefore, when we substitute this value, we write cos beta minus sin beta whole square plus difference of y coordinates. What is the y coordinate of point B? This is sin beta, and y coordinate of point A is sin alpha, plus sin beta minus sin alpha whole square. This is equal to distance from point C to point D. Now you can see that from figure, the coordinates of point C are cos alpha minus beta and sin alpha minus beta, and the coordinates of point D are 1 and 0. First, we take square of the difference of x coordinates of point C and point D, that is y2 minus y1 का whole square, that is cos alpha minus beta minus 1 whole square, cos alpha minus beta minus 1 whole square, plus the distance from point C to point D is x coordinate, difference of x coordinate square plus difference of y coordinate square. Here we put the difference of y coordinates. What are the y coordinates of point C and point D? The y coordinates of point C is sin alpha minus beta, and the y coordinate of point D is 0. Therefore, we here write sin alpha minus beta minus 0 whole square. As you know very well that formula for a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2 times ab. By using this formula, we will open this formula cos beta minus sin beta whole square, which is equal to cos square beta plus sin square beta minus 2 cos beta sin beta. I'm sorry, here this is not beta. This is cos alpha. This point is cos alpha, because distance from A to B is what? Distance formula can say that difference of x coordinates whole square. Then x coordinates of point A and B are this cos beta and cos alpha. Therefore, cos beta minus cos alpha whole square. This is equal to cos beta minus cos alpha whole square. Here, we when open this formula, this will be equal to cos square beta plus cos square alpha minus 2 times cos beta cos alpha plus sin beta minus sin alpha whole square is equal to sin square beta plus sin square alpha minus 2 times sin alpha sin beta. 2 times sin alpha sin beta. Now this is equal to cos alpha minus beta minus 1 whole square, then a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is cos square alpha minus beta, then plus 1 square 1 again minus 2 alpha beta, minus 2 times ab minus 2. What is a here? This cos alpha minus beta is a and 1 is b, minus 2 cos alpha minus beta into 1, then there is no difference. This is also equal to minus 2 cos alpha minus beta, plus there is only one term, other second term is 0. This is useless. So we take square of this sin square alpha minus beta. This is equal to sin square alpha minus beta. Now you can see that this is cos square beta and this is sine square beta. You know very well cos square plus sine square is equal to 1. This is 1. And this is cos square alpha and this is sine square alpha. Cos square alpha plus sine square alpha, this is also equal to 1. 1 plus 1. There are two terms remaining, minus 2 cos alpha cos beta minus 2 sin alpha sin beta. We take common negative 2 from both of them. You can write cos alpha cos beta, cos alpha cos beta. Negative 2 is already have taken common. We will write here positive sign because negative sign is common outside. Then remaining term is what? Sin alpha sin beta. Sin alpha sin beta. This is equal to the right hand side of the above equation. If you observe, this is cos square alpha minus beta and this is sin square alpha minus beta. Cos square plus sin square is equal to 1. Therefore, this is 1. The remaining term is this 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos alpha minus beta. Cos alpha minus beta. Now in next step, just we will write this step again. This is 1 plus 1 2, 2 minus 2 into this term. We can write here 2 plus 2 1 plus 1 is 2 and 2 minus 2 into cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. Two minus 2 times cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta is equal to this 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 minus 2 times cos alpha minus beta. We will write this in the next equation again. 2 minus 2 times cos alpha minus beta. Now you can see that this 2 and this 2 on both sides of equation will be cancelled to each other. Now the remaining term is what? Minus 2 cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta bracket close is equal to negative 2 cos alpha minus beta. Dividing by negative 2 on both sides, we get this negative 2 and this negative 2 also cancel to each other. The remaining is what? Cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta, this plus sin alpha sin beta plus sin alpha sin beta, which is proved, which is called fundamental law of trigonometry.